What if I told you that mastering game sense is a lot easier than you think? By the end of this video, you will know the keys to unlocking perfect map awareness. Without wasting any more of your time, let's jump right into it. Step 1, learn callouts. When you're a new player, it's really hard to learn callouts in this game. There are so many different ones to choose from, and there's plenty of different maps. So how do you learn callouts? Simple. Every time you die, look at the minimap, ping in the minimap, and just tell your teammates where you died. This is going to help you memorize callouts on maps you're unfamiliar with, and over time you'll begin to memorize everything very easily. Step 2, memorize enemy positions. Let's say you're attacking on split, for instance. Enemies could either be playing on A site or B site. You attack A, you see 1 or 2 people are in heaven, maybe 1 person is in CT. What does this tell you? Okay, 3 people are playing on this site. You do the next round, same thing, same 3 people playing in the same positions. What does this tell you? Maybe we should play on B site, or maybe we should push mid instead, because we know that 3 people play on A. We have a higher chance of winning the round if we go elsewhere. Step 3, position accordingly. Use your callouts and use enemy positions to position yourself accordingly. Let's say, for instance, there's a pattern where the enemy Reyna is constantly pushing mid and flanking while the rest of his team pushes another site. What can you do about it? You can play in a rat corner to try to catch him out. You can play in areas to see when he's lurking, etc. Positions are very important, especially in tandem with understanding callouts and understanding enemy positions. You don't want the enemy team to be using the same predictable callouts and memorizations on you. So what can you do about that? Just mix up your playstyle. If you notice that you're playing Cypher and you're setting up on A site a lot, simple, set up in mid, set up in B, and just mix it up randomly, either to match the enemy's positions or just to become unpredictable so the enemy team can't guess where you're going to play. Doing simple things like that is easily the difference between making or breaking your chances of carrying a game. Communicate with your teammates. You have all this knowledge. You know where enemies play, you understand callouts, you know where to position. All you got to do now is communicate it to your team. I have a whole separate video just going into the psychology of communication with other people, especially when it comes to making toxic people do what you say. So just go into my channel and you'll find the video somewhere in there, or it'll be like the top of the screen, you know? And finally is a quote: 5 people following a bad plan is better than 1 person following a good plan. Basically, let's say you have this perfect idea. You got light Yagami intelligence and you know exactly what to do to win the round. So you do it. However, everybody else in your team, they're playing a whole other game. It's like you're playing chess and they're playing checkers. They're not listening to you. And what ends up happening? You have 1 person trying to execute a plan and 4 other people trying to do a different plan. These 2 mixes in the same game end up creating 2 bad plans. So what can you do to prevent this? If your whole team is doing one thing and you want to do another thing, best thing you can do, honestly, just play with them. Learn to play adapted to their plan, even if you think it's bad, because 5 people doing the same thing will create more results than 1 person. At the end of the day, this is a team game, 5v5. 1 person can't sole carry the entire game. Even Smurfs have problems with that. And so anyways, I'm taking donations in the form of subscriptions. So if you want to fund the next video, subscribe to my channel and stay updated for more videos like this.